and welcome to a new weekly vlog. We are starting on a Wednesday because I have been off of work for a little over a month now, and so instead of starting on Monday, I decided I would start today because today is my first day back to work. I'm feeling okay so far. It's only 8:40, so I got up and I had my what is becoming a morning routine, hopefully. More on that later, but it was important to me to like have time for me before we start the day. So I'm proud that I did that today and didn't just lay in bed till the last minute. Yeah, comment down below, like, what is your morning routine? Are you a morning routine person? Do you like morning routines? I've always just been like someone who likes to watch other people's, but like I've never figured one out for myself. So that is one of my goals coming back from this time away. I've not been on like vacation. I've been on renewal leave, which is something our work offers, which I think is really incredible. Now that I've just taken it for the first time, I'm feeling so much better than I was before I entered into this leave. And so now I'm trying to figure out the best way to incorporate things from that leave that I can do on a daily or a weekly or a monthly basis, because this leave that they offer us is only like every 4 years, so you can't wait to take care of yourself in those ways by just taking a month off. So like, how can you take what you've learned there and move on to a regular day-to-day life? So anyways, lots of rambling and chats, but we are about to do something that I've been slightly nervous about. And so I thought I would do it with you because then maybe it'd be less scary. So I did prepare people that I would be away, and people have gratefully and thankfully filled in for me in certain areas, and people were aware that I was gone, so I'm hoping that has helped the situation a bit. We are going to open my email and see just how many we have to respond to. I have 2 separate emails for this job, so yeah, let's see. Our first email address, okay, not terrible. There are 150 emails, which, okay, maybe some of them are like the regular ads that you get, but we'll comb through that today. And let's see, we have one other email address for this job. Too many Chrome accounts going on. I'm looking forward to, in future jobs, potentially having 1 email address, but regardless, here we are. Okay, so there are about 100 emails here, so we're about like 250. That's not awful, I guess. So yeah, first order of the day, go through emails, and I will check in with y'all later. So I tackled a good portion of those emails, which is making me feel really good. And then I had to run to visit someone who is in hospice, and then I grabbed some lunch on the way back. The day is just going so quickly, so I just got some cafe on the way home. So I just finished that, and now I'm going to do something I haven't done since Christmas Eve. This is just so wild to me. I know I've said it already that I've been gone, but I'm going to pack up my bag and go into the office. Like, I mean, this is office, but this is at home. So I'm gonna go into the church office at Morningside today and meet with my office manager there and get filled in on everything I missed out on. So, yeah, let's go. So, it is now the next day. Going to the office was really good, but it was also just a lot, like just people and work and things, and so camera did not happen. But it felt good to be back and be around people again, and just to see like how things have continued. Like when I left, it looked like Christmas because it was Christmas Eve, and there are new bulletin boards and decorations are down and altars are changed, and I mean, I know it was gonna happen and go on, but like I feel almost kind of like if you don't see someone that you keep like the same image in your head of that space or person, even though many time has passed. Anyways, rambling, but we are now going to get on our first Zoom. Didn't have any Zoom yesterday, which was really nice, but anyways, let's get on Zoom and get on with our day. First Zoom meeting back over. It was long, but it was really productive, so I like that. If it's gonna be long, it should be productive. But I've shifted outfits now. I'm going for super professional because I have an important meeting that I'm gonna make an entirely separate video on, so you'll have to wait. But yeah, I am on my way now. I'm gonna take this one over here to get taken care of by his Uncle Bill, because he loves his Uncle Bill and he's in town and available to dog sit. So I'm gonna take Wesley to do that. We're gonna go to therapy, then we're gonna go to important meetings. So let's go. Good for therapy. I dropped Wesley off with Uncle Bill and he could not be more excited. The two of them were already having cuddles when I left, but it feels weird because I used to come to therapy all the time without Wesley for various reasons and concerns. Like he wasn't allowed to be here. So, but it's been a really long time since I haven't had him here. Quite a few months, I believe, since Wesley's been coming to therapy with me. So it feels weird to like be sitting here and going into therapy on my own and to not have a dog in the back, and yeah, but we are getting ready for therapy. I feel like my brain is running 1,000,000 miles a minute at the moment, and I don't know if that's because I just came off of an entire month where I got to just take things at my own pace, and yesterday and today have been just back to back to back because everybody has held everything in for a month, and now it's like time to tell Alyssa, which I get and I totally understand, but I'm just feel like I'm spinning. But it's like the combination of coming back to work, but also another thing of work happening in the background that I can't talk about right now. And so it's hard to like wear all the hats basically. Like, so I'm grateful for what may be a moment of pause in therapy today to just spend an hour in my brain and working on things. And even though they're hard things to work on, it's like things I know how to work on, and so that brings some comfort even though you're processing trauma. So yeah, time for therapy. I left y'all hanging accidentally the other day. I went into counseling, and then I went to this meeting that you'll find out more about later, and basically like had to meet with someone in person, and it was great. And then I was leaving that person and going to my car, and I just tripped over, I don't even know what I tripped. I fell basically. I had little booties on. I don't know if they hit wrong in the sidewalk, whatever, but that was Thursday. I fell, and I have a rather large bump on my knee, and like a road rash kind of cut. And yeah, so that was Thursday. And then yesterday I woke up feeling still a bit sore because I'm old now and falling takes a toll. But I went to see my papa yesterday, who lives in memory care, and that was challenging. So I kind of just took a chill day on the couch, did a lot of work calls. My goal is, and I feel like this is always my goal, but it's the constant struggle of pastoral life. Fridays and Saturdays, I really am aiming to like boundary out, like that is my time. But with the nature of said job, you have no control over anybody's life circumstances, and things come up and that happens. And so I did some of that yesterday, but also coming back midweek has been a little bit complicated. I almost wish I had like taken just a couple more days of vacation and come back like I don't know, I would have had to take another Sunday, and that's hard too. So anyways, today is Saturday, and we took the morning for us and did groceries and meal prep. That is just changing my routine, I guess, because that's one of the like top tips I learned from my internship, was like meal prep on Saturday. Whether you meal prep for the week or whatnot, at least meal prep enough to where on a Sunday you have to do absolutely no cooking, like minimal microwave situation or crock pot or whatever, so that you don't have to even think about it, because Sunday is a lot when you are a pastor. Good, but also just like totally drains the energy out of you. And I have found that if you don't meal prep, then you end up eating out, and that just gets old and expensive. So yeah, there we are. It is now Saturday afternoon, and I find myself here at my desk because I have to preach tomorrow, and I know what I want to say, but I don't know. I think I'm just in my head because the last time I led a worship service was Christmas Eve. It is now February, so I'm just out of practice and out of routine, and so yeah, we're gonna just sit here. And you know, sometimes your week doesn't go to plan and your boundaries don't happen, and that's okay. But I do know that if I sit here and spend my Saturday afternoon doing this, I will feel better tomorrow. So that is what we are going to do. So yeah, happy Saturday.